What is going on, guys? Pat Murphy, DASHSMS, bringing you the best in SMS marketing for your online store. And today is a good day because I'm going to be showing you 3 new features that we just launched for DASHSMS. So the first feature is the ability to test your messages. We actually added a test feature for every single sequence. So now you can go ahead and test it out and you'll immediately get the text message. That way you know what it looks like before you send it out to your customers. So that is a new feature that's been added. We also added the ability for auto billing. So if you guys have a lot of orders coming through and you don't want to continuously check to make sure you have enough credits, well, you can set the auto bill feature, and that way DASHSMS will automatically reload you if you want to be reloaded automatically. So that's the second feature. The third feature is one that a lot of people have asked me about, the ability to automatically add the tracking number and the tracking URL inside of your text message sequences. So yes, we did add that feature, that those variables can now be pulled automatically inside of DASHSMS and be sent to your customers. So if you click down in the link below, you'll be able to see the full tutorial video regarding these 3 new features that we just launched today. So check them out, and I'd love to see you on the next video. So smash that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner, and we'll see you guys on the next one. All right, guys, so feature number 1 has to do with the ability to test your campaign sequences. So let's go ahead and do that and show you guys how to test out your campaign sequences. So head over to campaigns in the top left hand corner of your screen, and then you're going to see abandoned cart campaigns, post purchase, order verification, order notification. Now it doesn't matter whatever campaign you go to, okay, whatever one you want to start with. You'll notice that there is a test campaign option now under more actions. So if you go to post purchase or you go to order verification sequences, there's going to be a test campaign option that's there, which is really, really awesome. I want to show you how it works. So let's say, for instance, you're testing out an abandoned cart campaign. Let's say this one. And you wanted to see what this actually looked like, right? It says it's 179 characters. Is that too big? Is that too small? What does this thing actually look like when a customer receives it? Now, very important to note that you're using variables here inside of the campaign, and if you're using variables like this, hello first name, store number, when you test, it's not automatically going to put in information in there. It's just not going to do it. Instead, what it's going to do is it's going to put in the actual variable, and that way you can see the variable. So it's a little bit different if you were to actually abandon the cart yourself, because now Shopify has that information and so does Dash. Then Dash can send out the appropriate sequence. This is just so you could see what it kind of looks like on your mobile phone. So let's go ahead and do that and show you what it looks like on my phone. On the right hand side of the screen, I think that's the right hand side for you guys. You should see my phone, all right, what my phone looks like. So let's go ahead and test this out, and you can see that this is set for 2 days. So if I were to test this out normally as a customer, I'd have to wait 2 days later to receive this message. So if I want to see what it looks like now, I certainly can. Let's go ahead and test by using the test campaign feature. So if you click on that, it's going to ask you to put in a phone number. You don't have to put +63, just put in your mobile phone number. All right, so put that in there. And I'm going to click send, and it says here a message has been sent. Okay, so now we can see on my phone I have a message that just came through from Online Shop, which is the default sender ID. So I'm going to go ahead and go to my messages, and you'll see it here. Hello first name, we're down to the last 5 pieces, last chance to get it, complete your order here, checkout URL. Thank you for your business. So there it is. Now, when a customer does it, all their information is going to replace what you see in variables, of course. So this is so you could see, what that message actually looks like, and if it will send to a phone number. Of course, here it is on my phone, right? So if you want to test out what it actually looks like for a customer, I would try abandoning your cart, and when you abandon your cart, then you'll receive the actual sequence. So what's the purpose of this feature? Well, on this particular sequence, like I said, sequence 4, this is set for 2 days later. If I want to see what that looks like now, I actually have a way to do that. So there you are. You can test when the campaign is active, and you can also test when the campaigns are inactive. Okay, so let's say this one is an inactive campaign, and I wanted to test this sequence out. There we go, test, and I'm going to go put in my phone number, send. Now we're going to go check our phone, and there it is. Let us know if you have any questions about this product. So you have an ability to test out campaigns if they're, whether they're enabled or disabled. We're just giving you a little bit more. The second feature is more of a convenience type of feature. So inside of billing, up here at the top, if you click on billing, you'll notice that there's an option now that says auto billing is disabled. If enabled, once you have no credits left, DASHSMS will try to reload you automatically with 1,000 account credits. So if you click on this, then what we're doing is we're applying the minimum, right? The minimum amount of credits that we have inside of our system is 1,000. And if you leave auto billing on, then you don't have to worry about coming back here and making sure that, does DASHSMS have enough credits? Does my SMS sequencing platform have enough to be able to send my messages? You always want to make sure that you have enough, so your customer, if it's working, your customers are getting the messages. I mean, that's the whole point of this, right? So make sure that you never ever are in a situation where you run out of credits. Very easy. All you got to do is enable this. Once enabled, then that's it. And you can also disable it. You can also make credit cards default and delete credit cards from our system now as well. So you have those options that we've included inside of the billing. You can enable, disable auto billing, and you also have the option to make cards default and delete cards from the system. If you have any questions on this, let us know. We'll be heading over to our third feature. And the third option we have a lot of people are looking forward to. So this third option has to do with automatically being able to send a message to your customers with the order tracking number and order fulfillment URL. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how that is done. All right, so when you're about to fulfill an order, let's say this order right here, and let me go ahead and just refresh my page so you can see what this would look like. All right, you go to orders, and let's say your VAs are in here and they're ready to fulfill this order. So what they're going to do is they're going to input the tracking number in here, right? And under shipping carrier, what you're going to want to do is click on other. Because when you click on other, then you have a tracking URL. So let's say you are with JNT, right? You can take JNT's URL and put that in here and click on, and that's it, and click fulfill items. Now what happens here is Shopify sends an email to your customer with the tracking number and the tracking URL. But now you can also send this information automatically through DASHSMS. Now, before you edit through DASHSMS, it's important that you change the default notifications that Shopify sends your customers. Every time you fulfill an order, Shopify will notify your customer via email and also by text message. So in order for the sequence to flow right in the eyes of your customer, it's important that you modify the default message that Shopify sends. So let me show you how to find that. Go inside of settings, and inside of settings you're gonna look for notifications. Click on notifications, and then these are the default notifications that Shopify has, and you can edit them. So for order, okay, fulfillment request, okay, shipping confirmation, here we go, sent automatically to the customer when their order is fulfilled. Let's click on that, and then over here is the email, and then you'll see the SMS. If you click on the SMS, you can go ahead and change this. So it says your order from shop name has been shipped, view order here, the status URL, and the order name, status URL, and that's it. So it doesn't have a whole lot of information, but what you can do is your order from shop name has been shipped. You'll receive a secondary text message from our store with the full details in just a moment. Okay, now let's go ahead and save that. I'm going to update the notification. There we go, template saved. So why am I editing this default template? Because I don't want all that information to go out, because I'm going to provide a lot of this information within DASHSMS. All right, so now that I've saved this, then what I want to do is go inside of apps, go back to DASHSMS, go inside of campaigns, and then order notification templates. And then you'll see one here that says order fulfilled sequences. So these sequences go out to customers the minute the order has been fulfilled. All right, so we have one in here right now. You might not have anything, but let's go ahead and make one here called no cancellation notice, because I know a lot of people like to put a no cancellation notice. Because it is COD, that could be an option here to put a no cancellation notice. It just depends on your policies, your internal policies of running your store, but I'm just taking this one as an example. No cancellation notice. Hello, first name, thank you for your recent purchase. I put the order number in from store name. We would like to let you know that we've recently shipped your item, and then I'm going to put items in parentheses. You can track, I'm going to put here is your tracking number, and I'm going to put the tracking number variable and your tracking URL, and you can track your order here. Just make it easy for these guys. There's the tracking URL. Okay, I'm going to put here, it is important to note that store name does not allow any cancellations of orders while in transit. If you have any questions regarding our policies, visit, and then you can insert a link to the policies on your website, or you could say regarding our policies, send us a message back at this number, and then you can put the store number. Okay, period. Done. All right, so that's one sequence that I can have out there. There it is. It's active. It has my sender name. It's set to instant because I've set the time to 0. You can see here I didn't put a duration in, so it's instant once the order has been click fulfilled. So if your VAs are in here and they're fulfilling orders, then they're gonna your customers are definitely gonna get whatever message you put in here. In this case, instantly, or you can delay that 5 minutes after. You can put 5 minutes here, and it would send 5 minutes after your agent has put in the appropriate tracking number and tracking URL in the back end. So that's how it works. Now you can automate this part of your life. That's what we're here to do, is to make things a little bit easier for you when it comes to your SMS marketing. So that's it, guys. If you have any questions regarding any of these 3 features, go ahead and leave a comment on our YouTube video, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, thanks again.